League leader in yards and touchdowns? Check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
Oh, shit.
Yellow. To throw it. Now throw right side, taken in by the tight end Gray. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Oh, and now some space to operate. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 20, Travis Kelsey. And all the way from Kansas City, touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 75 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or 2 today. And I went, a zinger or 2? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his 4th season now out of LSU.
Burrow may be young in his career, but he's helping the Bengals to one of the best stretches they've ever seen. 12 wins last year, which matched the team record, and they made the conference championship game in back-to-back seasons for the first time ever. At the center of it all is the man they call Joey B. 35 touchdown passes last year and almost 4,500 yards.
Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Burrow will throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Fielded just inside the 30. Call that a 41-yard punt. the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Headed straight is Pacheco. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. An audible here to get a new look. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield.
Defense must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them, because they're really outside. You haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his...
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. KC's offense ready to take over. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time will it result in points? We'll find out.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Attack!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Finding Gray on the out route. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worrying about traffic coming out on the other end. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Jumping for the motherfucker.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Come on, man. These fat motherfucker pushing. Bullshit.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. And now an audible here into something else.
43.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
You need to play Chad.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out on the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they'll finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Them drills, man. Start doing them drills. Tell them to start practicing on y'all ass. I said I am. Y'all look at YouTube.
Right side for Pacheco. And effective.
Not yet.
He'll take it down inside the 10.
You haven't yet, but
It's a
y'all
6-yard gain
have.
on the ground, and that'll make it second
It's
and
acting
4.
like y'all be doing this shit.
But not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Pacheco once again. And the Chiefs are going to get first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
I'll be doing that zip shit. That shit help out like a motherfucker, boy.
That's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
All right, man.
And the
Time for
Chiefs
this
will
bullshit
extend
to
their
stop.
lead in the final minute of the half.
Get out.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Joe Burrow and the Bengals heading back out there. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already, and he'll try to sort things out here as they begin with the first down.
On 1, ready?
Now Burrow changing the look. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I still got a chance. It ain't over.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second
Get out
down
this is a
coming up.
field goal.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Ah,
Trying to find his tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Looking deep here for Chase. And he down and complete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
I'm fine, ready?
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've come upon halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. Joe Burrow and the Bengals set to go back on offense. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down and 4.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
An option handoff here to Mixon. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
11, 11. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Fuck!
And this is going to be incomplete.
Help me out here.
I thought that was
What I'm
close.
seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins, 28 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, They know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Dang.
He's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Keep setting him up.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Kansas City touchdown.
Still, hey, man.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Not
His
worried.
2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs will add on to
Come
their
on,
lead
you got like
in the
this
final
over.
minute of the 3rd.
Oh, well.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Remember, you made one mistake. It's a wrap for you, buddy.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And the last play, a really nice run that
Almost
culminated in the
cigars.
touchdown.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14 to 2.
Next game, that's it. Yeah, I got it. Well, yeah. I'll say no shit for the car, nigga. I'm sucking.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. T. Higgins leading the Cincinnati receiving corps out for this upcoming series. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, your former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a... Yeah,
especially with a touchdown.
Yes,
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays, so let's make sure that we don't let him get going again. And this is how you answer a touchdown at the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Michael Dana, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd is we're through 3 quarters of play. We're back now in KC. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And his
That's going to be the wrong kind of passes I've been having.
Confidence of how he played the ball here, and no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it moved the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. And you'd have to figure, he got the ball quite a bit last drive. You see the numbers, that now they're looking to chew some clock. He's going to get it even more here.
I would think so, because they have momentum going in their direction. They move the ball that way on their last drive, and you know they're trying to lock this game down. But also, don't be surprised if they mix in a few passes along the way as well, so they can't just totally key on him on this drive.
Interesting. We'll see if that happens. Either way, looking to hold this lead. Let's see if they can do it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. A run by Pacheco on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Toss right side to Pacheco.
Man, what kind of
Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
This tackling is fucking
2
horrible.
yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the...
There he goes, left side.
Damn, really.